Hey y'all, welcome to Dear Diaries podcast, aka Let's Gossip, and I'm your host Tasia. And welcome back to another episode on Dear Diaries podcast. I am so excited to be making another podcast video. I made one like a couple of weeks ago when I got back home from college, but I never really posted it. So I'm like, why not just make another video? Like, why not just make another podcast video? And this one I would like because I'm like so hot. Yeah, I'm about to start sweating. I'm outside and it's hot in Florida. But I was like, why not make another video? Because this is something I'm really like passionate about. Because it's been like something that I have been like dealing with, and like a couple of hold on y'all, somebody texting me. Okay, my bad, sorry. It's been like something that I have been dealing with recently for like a long time. So, and I wish I really would have had like somebody to tell me this a couple months ago when I was like dealing with it really bad. It's not gonna be like, this video is not gonna be like long like usually like my other ones. My other ones usually be like, I had made a podcast a while ago when I was at the beach when I had first got back home. It was just like a refresher podcast of like me coming back home, how I'm adjusting, how was my first semester of college, which was so hard. And that's really like why I'm like making this video for real, because a couple months ago I wish I would have had somebody to tell me what I'm about to tell y'all. Like, I just feel like we are like so young and we see like other people who are doing stuff who are like our age but making so much more money than us, or traveling the world all the time, and we just try so hard to get to where they are. And that's something that I struggle with a while, because I be watching like people on like YouTube and stuff that's like my age, and they be like traveling, making so much money. And it was a time when I was like, all I could think about was like trying to get the money, trying to do this and do this and do this. And I had to sit back and think like, I'm working so hard, but is it all really like, it's good? Like, I'm working so hard and I'm stressing myself up that I'm not enjoying the presence of life. Like, I'm not enjoying life. Like, I'm just waking up solely in the morning to go to work and try to get money. I'm not enjoying or going around and actually thinking and looking and observing everything in life. And this really was something that I had dealt with, like, was one of the big things I had like dealt with so bad that I had start like getting like really depressed. And I was depressed, but I wasn't like crazy depressed, but I knew I was getting depressed because I had been depressed before, but I had like got out of it. So like when you slipping back into it. So I was like, no, like like I can't do that. I'm not doing that. And I'm so far away from home, so it's like I just didn't want to do that. Like, I couldn't do it, and I knew I mentally could not handle it being so far away from the home. So I was like, nah, I'm just not. So I started like praying. I started going to church. I started reading the Bible, and I recently just got back into reading the Bible like a couple months ago. And when I came home, I made a promise to myself that I was going to sit back and start enjoying life and start loving life more. And since I've been back, I have been doing that. Like, I have been like reading my Bible. I have been spending time alone. I have been going to the gym. Your girl's been going to the gym. And when I tell y'all, body's tea. Oh my God, I feel like I'm sweating. So yeah, that's kind of like what I've been doing. And I recently read a chapter in the Bible that inspired me to make this video. It's called A Chapter in the Bible. In the Bible, I don't even know if they even call it chapters. I don't know what you would call them. I refer to them as chapters because that's just what helps me remember it better. It's called Ecclesiastes. I don't really want to pronounce that wrong, but I think that's what it means. And what I gathered from that, which is so crazy to me because I was struggling with this, and then I just so happened to read this part in the Bible. Like, I didn't look it up on TikTok. I didn't type in what part in the Bible to read when you're going through this. I didn't do none of that. I was just reading my Bible and I came across it, and so far what I've gained from what it means is to enjoy life. And yesterday I was reading more about it because I knew that I was going to make this video. Y'all, it's like raining outside. I was going to go make my video somewhere else, but I was just like, I can't let the rain stop because this is something that I'm truly like so heavily happy to talk about. Like, and it's so crazy to me because it came so quick. Usually my videos, I be like planning them out. I won't lie to y'all. Like, my podcast videos, I be planning them out. But this one, no. I thought about it last night and I was like, it's a bug on my camera. And I was like, I'm going to make it. So I took notes on my phone about what I thought like the chapter meant, and like it's like key points that I wanted to share with y'all because it really helped me. So I was like, I know it's other people out here who like looking at other people on TikTok or looking at people on YouTube or looking at people just in general, famous people, and thinking like, dang, like I'm going to work hard every day to get to where they are because I want to travel. I want to do this at a young age. I want to do this. And we're not enjoying life. Like we're not enjoying like the little things. We're not enjoying like the sun. Like we're just not enjoying anything. And then you work so hard, but at the end of the day, it's kind of all meaningless. Like if you work so hard, where do you go from there? Like it's like a person who's trying to work. You work so much that you dig yourself into a hole and then at the end of the day, when you do leave this earth, you have no experience, you have no love, you have no nothing because you tried so hard to just get money and work. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like it just don't work like that for real. Like that's not a good thing. So I'm about to share with y'all what I took down yesterday. So okay, so what I got from what it meant was Ecclesiastes. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but it shows us the stunning ways that the key to life is not life itself. Pleasure, materialistic things, and money are all fertile and folly. Basically saying the key to life isn't just life, like it's everything. Like, and it's not just based on like money, or it's not just based on like materialistic things. And the true key to life is like the center of God. If y'all go where I'm going, follow where I'm following, because I'm trying to explain it to y'all how I think about it, but when I'm saying out loud, it don't really make sense. So basically, like what I was saying, like you work so hard, you dig yourself into this grave, and then at the end of the day, what do you have to account for? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you have to account for? Because at the end of the day, when you leave this earth, the money, the cars, the passport with all the stamps, all that stuff, you can't take that with you. But where you do go is where God is. But if you work so hard and you're greedy, you're idolizing money, you're idolizing cars, you're idolizing people. No, like you can't idolize stuff. Like God should be their main center, focus, highest thing you think about. You shouldn't worship any other gods but him. If y'all get what I'm saying. So when you sit back and you think, you have to enjoy life. Like I'm not saying, and by no means am I saying don't work, don't try to travel, but don't make that the center of your life. Don't make that something that you worship. Y'all get what I'm saying? Y'all following me? Y'all following me? So that's just what I got from that. And many people take like, hold on, my camera like is getting dark. Many people take like this chapter in the Bible as like a harsh thing, but when you think about it, it's something that we all need to hear. Like it's not, of course it's not like peaches and cream. It's really telling you what you need to hear. Money, cars, like I said, idolizing stuff. You should be focused on where you're going when you leave this earth. Like you shouldn't be trying to go all out to please people and live for the world when you should be living for God. Because at the end of the day, the people that you working hard to please, the people that you working hard to show off for, these people ain't going with you. These people ain't going with you. These people probably won't even think about you. But a wise person is worried about where they're going to go after everything is all done. Where they're going to go after everything is all set in stone. When you leave this earth, that's what a wise person is thinking about. Where am I going to go after all this? Is my soul going to go? Where is that going to go? Not drinking, smoke. I'm not saying don't go out and enjoy yourself, but don't make that the center and the focus of your life. Don't do that. It's not helpful. It don't help nobody. It don't help you. It ain't pleasing God, because he don't like foolish people. So just observe. Yeah, my camera got too hot, so it had like shut off. So basically what I'm trying to get at and what I'm trying to say, because it feels like I'm just like jibber jabbering and just mumbling, but this is what I want to say. Like it's the meaning to this whole video was, you are right where you need to be. You are where God has placed you, and there's a time and a place for everything. And You sitting back scrolling on TikTok, listening to the people tell you, when I flip this car, this means love is in the air. Like, none of that stuff is real. Like, I'm sorry to tell y'all, but none of that stuff is real. A million people have seen the same TikTok. A million people are thinking, yeah, he loves me. I'm gonna post this picture to get his attention. I'm gonna live like this so people can think I'm doing this. I'm gonna envy my neighbor because I want what he has, so I'm gonna work hard to try to top. No, none of that stuff matters. Stop doing that. You are right where you need to be, and you are where God has placed you to be. Everything that God has done is already written out. It's already written out. He already has your life in line, but it's up to you to do the right steps necessary to get there. Idolizing, trying to envy people to get to what they have, trying to take stuff that other people have, talking down on people, none of that stuff. You shouldn't be doing none of that. Like, you shouldn't be doing none of that. You shouldn't be worried about none of that. What you should be doing is focusing on you and to better yourself in this life that we live now, to get to where you want to be when you leave this earth. Because at the end of the day, only thing you take with you is that's your soul. The body, it's not going. The people that you working hard to please aren't going. The cars, the money, the girls, the boy, they're not. None of that's going. So stop trying to put yourself in positions to show off for other people when you should be worried about yourself. That's basically what I'm trying to say to y'all. Like, and stop looking at what other people have and trying to get there. Stop working yourself into a grave. Stop talking down on yourself. Like, stop doing all that and just live. Just explore. Just sit. Sometimes just go outside and sit outside. Going outside, when y'all say I'm going outside, do that. Don't try to go party. Don't try to go drink, because a foolish person is always worried about drinking, smoking, going out with their friends, doing. But a wise person is worried about where they're gonna go after everything is all done. Where they're gonna go after everything is all set in stone. When you leave this earth, that's what a wise person is thinking about. Where am I gonna go after all this? Is my soul gonna go? Where is that gonna go? Not drinking, smoke. I'm not saying don't go out and enjoy yourself, but don't make that the center and the focus of your life. Don't do that. It's not helpful. It don't help nobody. It don't help you. It ain't pleasing God, because he don't like foolish people. So just observe, soak in the things of life, try to live better. Comment whatever y'all want to hear me talk about. Bye.